Hey, you guys. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a long time, I feel like. I am still kind of, like, my ears are still super clogged up. Or not clogged up. They're not clogged. They're actually clear. But the sinus pressure has just, it's still there. But I'm back, and I have a voice. I may cough a lot during this, but I have a voice. I am back. Hey, Stephanie. And we're going to put makeup on my face. So I have only worn makeup once since I've been home from Nashville, maybe twice. So I got home from Nashville. I was ready to, like, you know, jump back into my business, and I was super excited and had all these plans, and then I got sick. So if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, my future RVP girl, oh my gosh. Oh, we're going to build, I think this is going to be a building month for RVP. Oh, and then next month, I think we're going to push hard for RVP. So that's kind of my plan. But for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I shared it a little bit on there. I had RSV, which, similar to you guys, I did not realize adults could get it, and adults can totally get it. So, apparently kids are super resilient. It's babies and adults that end up, like, sick. So I had RSV, and it's been a pain in my butt, and I haven't been able to talk, and my coughing has been out of control, and I've been gagging because I've been coughing my head off. It has literally just been craziness. So I'm glad to be back. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sam. Hey, guys. Oh, thanks, Sam. Hey, Olivia. So I am back. I am feeling better. I still have a lot of sinus pressure in my ears. I feel like I'm in a room and the door's shut and everybody's on the other side of the door talking to me. So thanks for sharing, you guys. So with that being said, and I have a crick in my neck of all things. I'm like, seriously. So, but I'm back and I'm here and I'm super excited. So let me mute that for a minute because our leader chat's getting a little crazy, but, I'm back. September is here. I was so excited to jump back into my business and run for RVP qualification this month. And you guys, unless a freaking miracle happens, I don't see it happening. But miracles do happen in this business. I've been a part of those miracles before. So I'm going to go ahead and make a fizz. I need all the energy I can possibly get. I will say, anybody who's been sick, y'all know, like, when your body is fighting off a virus or a cold or any type of infection, like, you're exhausted. And so even though, like, I haven't been physically doing anything, the smallest little things, like, wear me out. So that's been kind of fun. Nashville was so much fun. So I went to Nashville with Pink Lily. This is actually, I put this on for a reason. This was one of the first things I tried on in Nashville, and I'm going to tell y'all what. I linked it above. Y'all need to go snag it. This sweater is the most comfortable sweater you will own ever. Like, it's not hot, it's not thick, it's like super lightweight. I have it on with cheer shorts, but you could wear it with shorts and tuck it in. You could wear it, get like an extra large, wear it oversized as a sweater dress. This, I believe, let me look, hang on. This is actually a small. So this, if that kind of gives you size references to how this fits, it is a small. And usually on the top, I'm a medium just because of my chest. But I'm going to tell y'all what, I linked it above. If you guys purchase through my Pink Lily link, if y'all would not mind sending me the order numbers, I have officially found out that my link is one of the links that's not getting all the credits that it's supposed to get. So people are purchasing and I'm not getting the credit for it, which, if y'all don't know, Pink Lily is one of my affiliates that I work with, so I do get a small commission whenever you guys purchase through that link, and I'm super grateful for that. But I did find that my link is having some issues. So if y'all purchase through my link, if y'all would not mind, just shoot me a message. You don't have to tell me how much you spent or anything like that. Just send me the order number, and I can send it over to Allie, and she can make sure that I get credit for everything. So I need a hat. What's your suggestion? I need a hat. Pink Lily. Pink Lily. Hey, Kate. I need a fall reset. Sam, girl, 30 days to healthy living. 30 days. All right. I did actually just get back from the grocery store doing a small little clean eating haul. I got, if y'all have a Publix, y'all need to go to your Publix and see if they have the Siete cassava flour tortillas on sale. Mine were buy one, get one free. And y'all, those are $9 for like 8 of them. So buy one, get one free. Don't miss out on that. All right. So, let me share with you guys. I feel like I'm going to run out of breath and my ears are so stopped up. So if I'm talking loudly, I don't know it. My mom even said something. She's like, you were so loud this weekend. And I was like, Mom, I can't hear. Like I've been rubbing my eyes. They're super red. I cannot hear. So I don't realize how loud I am sometimes if I'm being loud. It's kind of funny. Yes, girl. 30 days. The next round starts on the 20th, I believe. So we just had a round start this Monday. And then the 20th, I think, is going to be the next round that's going to start. So y'all know I love 30 Days Healthy Living. I'm doing kind of like a short version of 30 Days Healthy Living before I go to Siesta Key on the 23rd. We're actually having an Arbonne trip to Siesta Key that my NVP, Jess, is putting on for us. We were super excited. You had to qualify. Let's do it, Sam. Let's do it. I can't remember. Do you have an Arbonne consultant? I can't remember. So I'm doing like a small 30-day healthy living myself to get ready for Siesta. Granted, I'm going to have cocktails with my girls in Siesta. There is no doubt about it. So I won't be able to commit to the full 30 days. But I am going to do 3 weeks prior. So being sick, I'm not going to lie, I did kind of fall off the bandwagon, and that's okay. My throat, I didn't have any, hey, Becky, I'm so glad to be back. No, ma'am, but I love y'all. If you need an Arbonne consultant, just message me. But my cough is what made my throat so sore. So actually, my throat, there was no issues with my throat at all other than the fact it was sore from coughing. And so I had to cave, you guys. I was like, I need a creamy soup, which is not 30-day approved, to like coat my throat because it was just so, oh gosh darn, it was just so sore. So I did cave and have potato soup and mac and cheese. So I did fall off the bandwagon a little bit, but I was literally sick as a dog. So, all right, I'm going with my Redness Rescue Powder, which you can see did not survive the trip to Nashville. I dropped it on the floor in the bathroom in Nashville, and when I picked it up, Katie and I both like stared at each other. We were like, oh, she dead, she gone. And she wasn't, but I guess she was like cracked underneath. And so she cracked on the way home. So that's okay. I'm still going to use it. It's messy, but it's still such a good powder. So I put this on usually underneath my primer, but I'm going to put it on top of my primer because I forgot. So this is going to help if you have any redness, if you have extra oils that like to peek throughout the day. This powder is a miracle worker. So I just made a huge mess with that. So I just kind of press all of that in my T-zone. And if you guys have any questions or need to be color matched, just shoot me a message. I will say, if you guys are neutral beige in the foundation, it is finally back in stock. So it's been out of stock for quite some time, to be honest with you. But it is now available. Neutral beige is my pale girl shade, actually. Have a little bit left of it right here. That's my pale girl shade. So if you guys are neutral beige, it is back in stock and ready to be ordered. So I'm going to send out a mass email to all my clients to let everybody know that neutral beige is now available. And then I did like a pump and like a squirt, not even like a half a pump, just to do my entire face. You can see it evens out my eczema so well. And then this is, for those of you who are new here, this is all Arbonne makeup. So this is vegan, cruelty-free, toxic-free, all that stuff. I am going to zoom in a little bit. We're going to work a miracle in these eyes. Not sure what shade I am, but Lace and Islet. I would go with Alabaster, maybe. Lace and Islet, maybe Alabaster. Send me a recent picture, Sam. And I'll send you over a link with everything you need. I just believe in you and my bond babes. We are trying. So here's why everybody is so excited and pushing for promotions within Arbonne. So we have 4 levels of management within Arbonne. I'm at the 2nd level, so I'm an area manager with Arbonne. And they have decided for the next 6 months to decrease the qualifications for each status by 20%. So it makes all the levels a little lower when it comes to what you need to hit the promotion. So everybody is working really hard. So many of my girlfriends are running for regional vice president and national vice president. And then a ton of the girls on my team are running for district manager and area manager. So I am just so excited, and I cannot wait to see all the promotions over the next 6 months. I am like hype about it. So I'm just going to say this. If Arbonne is something that you have considered, I highly recommend shooting me a message. Let's chat, because with these lowered qualifications, hey girl, there's some magic that's about to be happening. Some magic. All right. I did lighten my concealer one shade. I got the shade Fair this time. Usually I use Light, and a lot of my girlfriends use Fair, so I was like, you know what, I kind of want to try Fair. And I've actually really been enjoying how bright it's been making my eyes. I've only used it twice because I've been sick, but when I used it, was it yesterday? 2 days ago, I was determined to put makeup on, and I just loved the brightness that it gave me. So we are going to go in with Fair, which is going to be super light, but I like the contrast once I get everything blended out. It's super, super nice. So I am feeling better. For those of y'all just hopping on, I've had RSV and my sinuses have been just like, awful. So I've been struggling with that. But my ears are still like, there's still a lot of pressure in my ears. So it kind of feels like they're clogged, even though the doctor said my ears are clean as ever. So it's just my sinuses and my pressure and all of that. So I am working on she said it's something that's just going to kind of run its course. So how's your love life? It's good. He is actually at work right now. I got home from Nashville. We spent one day together, and then I was sick. And so I did see him this weekend a little bit. This weekend? No, today's Wednesday. So on Labor Day, because he was off on Labor Day, but then he had to work on his day off on yesterday. So I haven't really seen him, like spent time with him since before Nashville. So it's kind of crazy, but hey, Brittany. So, I am going to do a fun giveaway this month. I actually have the item in there. I've got to see what I need to do to make sure I have all my ducks in a row. So get ready for that. Make sure y'all hop on when I'm live, so y'all will know all the things that have to do with that. And then, of course, as always, if y'all would not mind sharing, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, so now I'm totally blended out. I love, like I said, I like the color Light with the golden beige. I'm golden beige foundation. It's perfect for me right now. I've been loving the way that it looks, and I've not been in the sun at all. I went and tanned for the first time in I don't even know how long today. Your girl needs a little bit of color before she goes to Siesta Key. So I'm going to go in with our Got You Covered powder. This is, oh no, Patty, am I frozen for everybody? Or is it just Patty? You may need to go out and come back in sometimes. I don't know why it does that. All right, so I'm going in with the Got You Covered powder in Ivory. This is my favorite way to set my under eyes. It gives me coverage, but it's not too heavy. And it also brightens. So this is actually a loose powder foundation that we have, and it's in the shade Ivory, which is the lightest shade. Now, we do have a translucent setting powder. I've shared this before. It is a little iridescent. It's got a sheen to it. And so I avoid it in the summertime because I am oily. So okay, good. So I stick with the matte powder in the summer just because it does work a little bit better for me and my oily skin. So I've got that going on right there. And then I've not even unpacked my makeup, you guys. I got home from Nashville, unpacked for a night, repacked to stay at my parents'. I was super sick, came home for 2 nights, repacked, went back to my parents for Labor Day, and then I had to run some errands, and then I didn't get home till last night. And I'm like, I'm done packing. Like, I'm so done. And I'm about to have to pack my entire house to move. So it's like, I'm kind of tapped out on packing. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So, all right. I'm going in with our pressed powder. This is in the shade Tan. And I like this brush a lot. I have shared this brush with you guys time and time again. This is the $10 brush from Target that is worth, obviously, every penny because it is only $10. But yes, I did. Super excited about that. So I do love the coverage on this. This is totally flawless, and this is filter free, you guys. So if y'all need a color match, just shoot me a message. We are still running for our incentive trip to Mexico, actually, in March. Y'all, my the pressure in my head makes me dumb as a box of rocks. Like, I'm not even kidding. So with that being said, every order that you guys place helps. It does. It's wonderful, and I'm super, super grateful. And that's how we get there. It's an earned trip. So we are still working to earn that. We are almost halfway there, and I am super, super excited to be on the beaches in Mexico with all of my girls. Super, super excited. All right. I'm going to go in with our bronzer, and this is the Glow On bronzer. I love this bronzer so freaking much. It is my favorite of all time. I used to have a favorite called Malibu back in the day, and they quit making it. Then I switched to Arbonne, and now I'm completely obsessed. I didn't think I would find a bronzer that I would like as much as that one, and I like this one way more. It's got a little bit of a sheen, but it doesn't have any shimmer, which I enjoy. I don't mind a sheen in my bronzer, but I'm not a big fan of a shimmery face. I don't want my face to glitter like Edward Cullen in Twilight. I like a shimmer. I like a sheen because it makes me look healthy instead of like sparkly. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to dust this all over, and then we're going to blend everything out. For those of y'all just hopping on, make sure if you are interested in doing the next round of 30 Days Healthy Living, which starts on September 20th, y'all send me a message so we can get your orders in. And your flavors customized and all of that stuff. So we're going to go in next with our blush in the shade Fig. This has been my go-to, you guys. I know y'all probably never thought y'all see the day that I would stop using apricot, but it has happened. It has happened. I love this color combo so, so much. Also, Friday, today's the 7th, 8th, 9th, yeah. Friday, is it tomorrow? What is today's date? Where's my computer? Y'all, when I tell y'all I've been out of it, today's 8th, so tomorrow. We have 2 new proteins launching. They're still chocolate and vanilla, but they are keto-friendly proteins. So they have less than 1 gram of sugar, which is super great. And those come out tomorrow, as well as some other really fun things. Face mask comes out tomorrow. What else comes out tomorrow? Oh, the strawberry bars that I snack on all the time. There's a new iced cinnamon flavor coming out too. So I am like so excited for y'all to get your hands on those. The MVPs who got to try them in Maui said they are absolutely phenomenal. So super, super excited about that. All right, I'm going to pop a contour on really quick. This is not a fancy contour by any means. This is just a little bit of like face shaping, if you will. I wouldn't say that this is a full-blown contour, but we're gonna just do a little bit right there down the sides of my nose and call that a day. Okay. And I apologize if I cough. If y'all have not followed me, I have RSV or had RSV, so I'm still kind of recovering from that. All right, let's do a fun fall look. I am going to use the It's All in the Eyes Volume 1 palette. This palette is obviously a favorite of mine, but it is absolutely perfection for fall. Absolute perfection. I love it so, so much. So let me, is that empty? Okay. So what I'm going to do is grab just a blending brush. This one is a Studio Gear brush. Any good big fluffy blending brush will work great. And then I'm going to blend Sand and Caraway, or what is left of these, together and go back and forth in the crease just a little bit. Not a whole lot, because I'm going to make 2 other shades kind of the star of the show. So just to give us a good base to work with, we're going to go with that in the crease. Now, I'm going to pick up a, there we go. Nope, there it is. I really need to clean brushes. These things are nasty. They are so gross. All right, so I'm going to pick up a fluffy, what is this? A MAC 217, it's a little fluffy brush. And then we're going to pick up the shade Clove. This is like pumpkin perfection. If you like a fall eyeshadow look, this is the one for you. This gives you fall vibes. You can blend it out. You can build it up. You have a ton of options with these shadows because they are so blendable. So blendable. So I'm going to buff all of that out. And notice I am getting it on my lid, which is totally fine. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. I wish I could fast forward this part for y'all. When I start on the other, I kind of like YouTube. Edited YouTube videos. Y'all know, if y'all are not familiar and you ever miss a live and you don't want to deal with Facebook, I do upload all of these lives to YouTube as well, so you kind of have the option to watch things there as well. Okay, so, and then I do windshield wiper motions and then also small circular motions as well. I like to have both. I feel like you get way more blendability when you do both. So pretty generous with this shade right here. And then I'm going to drink some fizz because my throat is starting to get a little dry. I knew once I started talking on here, it would be a struggle, but that's okay. I'm so happy to be back, and like, this is my job. So when I can't work, I don't know what to do with myself. I literally cried the other day because I didn't know what to do. All right, I'm gonna grab the shade Red Rock, which is this shade right here. It's actually a satin red, and I love the way that it looks with clove. They're such an amazing combo together. And I'm just gonna dust this out like so. And then we're gonna take that same fluffy brush, pick up a little bit more clove, and we're gonna buff out that Red Rock. So it gives us a little bit of dimension. It's looking a little crazy, but I promise it will come together. So if you're ever doing an eyeshadow look like this and you feel like you look like you've been punched in the eye, or maybe it's not gonna work, just keep blending. I promise it will work out. It does every single time. You just have to be willing to commit. Commit to the craziness to get the final look. I promise it will never do you wrong. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick up that same brush and just a little bit of this shade right here, which is Cypress. It's gonna be a dark brown. And we're just gonna do a little bit right there, just to give us a little extra depth and dimension in that outer corner. And I promise you guys, none of these eyeshadows are hard to work with. They are super, super easy. And then, oh, goodness. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna grab a MAC 212, which is gonna be a flat definer brush, and we're gonna pick up that shade again, which is Cypress, and I'm gonna press this into my lower lash line, inner corner to outer corner, because we did take a lot of that pigment into that inner corner as well. So we are gonna be pretty generous with this on the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna grab this little tiny brush, and we're gonna pick up Red Rock, which is that like red, and start dusting out that lower lash line. So we're gonna kind of work backwards from what we did on the top. So now I'm gonna grab Clove and just kind of bring that down. And then I'm gonna grab that lighter shade, Caraway, and just kind of dust along, oh, like Butterfingers over here today. And then dust along, just like that. And then I'm gonna grab that fluffy blending brush and just clean up those edges. Just like so. All right, little notification. It called the number that I was trying, like, what is happening? It was like junk. I'm like, no, thank you. Definitely not trying to call junk back. Okay, I'm going to grab our eyeliner, maybe. There it is. In the shade Carbon. I love this eyeliner. It does not irritate my eyes. It does not run. It stays in place all day long. So I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna line my upper and my lower waterline. And do my upper as well. And then we're also going to do, I'm going to let you guys vote. Do y'all want to do like a winged liner on this look or keep it like super simple? My hair, oh, bless it. Do a winged liner or keep it kind of like simple? My hair color, she's got some roots to her, that's for sure. Let's see, I actually get it done next Friday. Next Friday? Yeah, so good. So excited about that. Okay. While y'all decide what kind of eyeliner we're gonna do, I want to blend this just a little bit more. Just like this. All right, I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner. This is gonna be the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Liner in the shade Blackest Black. Kind of running on E. I think I want to go back to a liquid liner versus the gel. And it might just be because I'm running on E on this one and it's starting to get on my nerves. But I kind of miss the soft little pens that I used to use, because this is just not what it used to be. I will say that. It's just not. So I'm going to, this is a gel liner. This one is waterproof. I hate waterproof makeup with a burning passion. I don't like it. Makeup is not meant to stay on your face. It needs to come off. So I'm not a big waterproof makeup fan, but if you are, this is waterproof and you'll absolutely love it because it does not budge. It does not budge. Okay, I think I am gonna go ahead and wing it. And just do like that. Get that little clump that decided to make an appearance last minute. There we go. And if you are a gel liner fan, L'Oreal makes a good one too. I haven't used it in a long time, so it may not be good anymore, like this one's not. But L'Oreal used to make a really good one. And then I do love this brush. This is a G21 from Morphe. I've been a big fan of this one for a long time. And so I'm going to kind of connect everything a little bit better. Okay. So there is one liner done, or one eye done. And then I'm gonna go and do the other eye. So I will say that the formula on this is not as creamy as it used to be, which obviously I'm not a fan of that. It definitely feels more drying than it used to be, which I don't like. But it's getting the job done. All right. Make it a little thicker to match the other one, and we are good to go. Sorry, I can't talk when I do that. I feel like I can't breathe when I do it either. All right, let me clean that brush off. I always like to wipe this brush off after I use it to keep it just as in good shape as possible, because that liner will build up on it and it's just so nasty. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of our pencil liner in the shade Carbon, the same one we used earlier, and I'm gonna run it in my lash line, mainly on that outer corner, and I'm just gonna take it like almost halfway in, actually in those lashes. And then we are gonna smoke it out with that little tiny brush. So this one right here, and it'll just help kind of create more of like a, if that makes any sense, I just realized I didn't put lip plumper on, which I'm almost out. I kind of want to go try. I'm going to get back into TikTok, you guys. So if y'all don't follow me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok. I'm going to get back into it. One of the things I learned being in Nashville is that I have been missing TikTok. I'm usually not a girl who does like, I'm not going to shake my butt in like super short shorts and bend over and make really inappropriate videos. That's just not like my lifestyle. But I do like TikTok and I do enjoy being on it, and it's actually great for my business. So it's Sydney Danielle 33 over there. But why was I thinking about TikTok? Oh, lip plumper. There was a viral lip plumper that everybody's raving about on TikTok, and I see so many ads for it. So I'm going to try to get my hands on it and let y'all know what I think of it. But until then, thanks, Taylor. Until then, we're going to use what I have left of my Buxom. And y'all know I'm obsessed with our lip oils. And I guess it's in my bathroom. It ain't in here. If I'm not using plumper and it's like a no makeup day, I use our lip oils. I love them. They're going to help fill in all the fine lines and really help naturally plump your lips with collagen. This is a temporary plumper, so don't think you're going to get any long-term effect out of that. Okay, let's do brows. I'm going to go in. Is this the color I want? All right, yeah, this will do. I'm just going to use this e.l.f. My Arbonne one's here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. I just haven't opened it yet. I'm telling you, I got home from Nashville. All of my Arbonne makeup was here, and then I got sick. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, freaking kidding me. I did trim my brows. Was it before I left for Nashville or when I got home? I think it was before. They really, really needed it. So I'm just going to brush this through. It's a good brow. And then, and I did link this sweater for you guys above. You guys can use code September15. And if you order from Pink Lily, I did mention this earlier in this video, if you would not mind shooting me a message with your order number, because I've actually found out that my link is one of the ones affected where it's not tagging orders to my link and I'm not getting credit for that. So if y'all do not know, I'm an affiliate with Pink Lily. I do make a small commission when you guys purchase through my link, and I'm forever grateful for that because that does make a difference in how I pay my bills and all that. So I'm super grateful for that. However, my mom's order was actually the one I was helping her place, and I didn't get credit for it. And I was like, are you kidding me? And so I did email Pink Lily, and they said, yeah, we are aware of this situation and we're trying to get it fixed. But until then, if you will just get the order numbers from your girls, that would be great. So if y'all order, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it if you just shoot me. I don't care how much you spent, if it's $5 or $1,500, whatever. Just shoot me your order number if y'all would not mind. So that would be super, super helpful. But I did link this above, a direct link for you guys. So y'all be able to grab this sweater. And I freaking love this sweater. This was one of the first ones I tried on in Nashville, and I fell in love with it. And then we found out that we could take stuff home, and I was like, give me that freaking sweater. And I wanted it in a medium, and then when I went to get it, all the mediums were gone, and I was like, dang it. So I have it in a small, which is fine. I just wanted it a little bit more oversized. Okay, let me go ahead and dust away any excess powder that may be hanging out. And also, if you have any itchy, sometimes I get little itchies. Got it right there. Oh, try to get it with my brush. We're going to go ahead and highlight our face with our Starlight Glow palette. This is the shade Stardust. And we are going to do lashes today. We're going to do it all, because we ain't done it in a long time. And oh, y'all, this fall freaking look, man. I might wear this eyeshadow look all fall long. Like, look at that. Oh, it's so... Y'all, I just realized I didn't put any shadow on my lid. Like, I didn't intentionally put any shadow on my lid, yet it still looks pretty damn good. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it. All right. Oh, give me that back. I need to highlight my brow bone. This is an instant brow lift, you guys. I try not to skip this step. Sometimes I'm sure I do, but it's an instant brow lift. It gives you instant like brow lift. And if you're not a shimmer shade person, you can always go in with a matte color as well, and pop it on your brow bone. But I do love this palette. This is, I think, one that when I first started Arbonne, I think all of my clients purchased this palette. This is the Starlight Glow. So you've got 2 bronzers, a matte and a shimmer, a blush, and a highlight. You can't go wrong with this palette, you guys. It's so good. Especially if you travel a lot and you just need like something on the go, quick and easy. This is it. One thing I forgot to order was setting spray. So yeah, that's what we're working with. So I'm going to go ahead and do a small curl on my lashes. I thought that was setting spray, but it's primer. I usually am not a stickler for curling my lashes before I put on falsies, but I have noticed that my lashes are really just starting to stick straight out, and I can't have that. So I got to curl them a little bit, and then we'll put on a light layer of mascara. I'm obsessed with this mascara, you guys. Even on my no makeup days, sometimes I pop on a thin little layer of this and it kind of brings me to life, which I love. And then the only reason I do it before falsies is just to make sure that my natural lashes do blend in pretty well with my falsies. And then of course on my lowers, because I can't go without lower lash mascara. And then I realized I like half-assed this liner over here. So I'm gonna clean it up with my finger a little bit. Good enough. Good enough. This is how we're rolling these days. Okay. All right. We're gonna do a new lip combo I got my hands on. It is, I believe, in my bag, so I'm gonna have to pull that out. Let me see if I can. Excuse me. Try to get my life together over here. I've literally been living out of a bag for a week, and it's been driving me absolutely insane, you guys. I can't do it anymore. Cannot do it. Refuse to do it. Don't know. I just, no, not happening. All right. Lashes. I'm gonna let you guys vote on lashes, and I think it's gonna be between these two, and I think I know which ones I want to put on, but we'll see. I need to clean these, y'all. They are in rough shape. So you guys can always get 15% off your order with Glamnetic just using my first name. You don't need a link or anything. Just my code will get you 15% off. So this is the style Bombshell. So here's Bombshell. And then here is the style Boss Babe. And then I was going to grab one more pair. Oh, man. My poor little nose. It just gets stopped up so easy now. No, I don't want those. Maybe I do just want those two. Or the style Lust. All right, so here's Lust. Here's Boss Babe. And here's Bombshell. You guys vote in the comments which ones you think. I kind of know which ones I want, but you guys vote in the comments. Let me know which ones y'all want to see. And then as always, like I said, you guys can always save 15% on Glamnetic's site with my code Sydney. It's just my first name. You don't need anything special. Just my code will get you a discount on that. So you guys vote in the comments which lashes y'all want to see. I'm going to try to clean up just a little bit. I can't with the mess, y'all. My house is a disaster. Lust, I haven't seen those on you in forever. Okay. So we're going to go with Taylor because Taylor's the only one voting. So Taylor gets the vote. I'm trying not to touch my sweater because I have makeup on. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, this sweater is my life. I love this sweater. I'll probably live in it for a really long time. All right. So this is the style Lust. These are a little more wispy than Lush. Lush are like real thick and heavy. Let me grab a pair of tweezers, and then before I even put my lash magnetic liner on, I want to just make sure that these are clean and good to go. And then I take some tweezers and what is on my nail? I just scratch the magnets to get all of the old liner off, so that we have a solid application. You just want to make sure that those magnets are clear and clean. If they're not, your lashes are going to pop off, and you don't want them to do that. So I'm going to grab our liquid liner. This is the Glamnetic liquid liner. There is also the felt tip pen, but this has been my go-to. I think this one, for some reason, is like extra insurance. I love this one. So I need a new one desperately. Holy moly. All right. So I'm going to run this right along my lash line. Pretty generous amount. And I do try to keep it out of my lashes, which that's why I stopped curling my lashes before. So I could kind of keep them out of the liner, but it's okay. I'd rather have pretty lashes than worry about what gets in my lashes. I'm not that worried about it. And then I'm going to, girl, pick up a little bit more. And line this side. And I will say, I've said this before, if you guys put a small layer of liner down underneath, it is going to help you so much. Because you don't have to worry about being messy or not being like perfectly in line. You can just pop it on there and you're good. So I'll let this sit for about 45 seconds to a minute and let that get tacky. Thank you, Lauren. I linked it above. I'll show this sweater. I'm going to stand up again and show it to you guys. I just have on my comfy cheerleading shorts, so don't mind me. But this is a size small, so it is like an oversized sweater. I wanted a medium, but the mediums were out because I got this in Nashville. I love this sweater so much. I wanted a medium or even like an extra large and wear it as like a sweater dress and off the shoulder. But it is hands down the most comfortable sweater, oh goodness, I've ever worn in my life. It's super lightweight. And you guys can use that link above and then September 15, my heavens, my nose itches, to save. And then if you purchase, please send me your order number. That way I can make sure it's attached to my link appropriately. Is it wool? I have no idea. No. Acrylic. Viscose. Clearly not a fashion major. Polyester and spandex. So it's got, like, this is a small, it's got major stretch to it. It is very lightweight. It is not heavy. I am hot natured and I have it on in my house right now. So, highly recommend. Highly recommend. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pop these lashes on. We're going in with the style Lust. I love these. Y'all know how much I love Glamnetic. These are my favorites. I have not used another pair of lashes since I've started using Glamnetic, and I love them. I love them so much. So here we go. We're going in with the style Lust, and it's literally going to be this easy. We're going to pop them out of the case. Let me get a mirror so I can see what I'm doing, because y'all know I am blind as a bat. So if I can do this, y'all can do this. And then we're just going to set it down on the liner. And that is that. And we have lashes. So if you can trace a line on a piece of paper, you can do this. You can pop on lashes and it be the easiest dang thing you've ever done in your life. And the best part about it is, so I placed this one a little too high on the inner corner. I can go in with my fingers or with tweezers, whichever. And I can pull it off of that liner. Did I tell y'all how well of a hold this liner has? Do y'all see that? Like, it ain't going anywhere. Especially that inner corner. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to pick it up and we're going to put it back down. Now, with adhesive lashes, you can't do this. You have to fix the glue and redo it and redo the glue and try again. Magnetic lashes, nah, we pick it up and we put it right back down. And then we have lashes. How nice is that? I love it so much. I'm not a big wool fan either. Some of my sweaters are a wool blend, but they don't tend to be my favorites because I'm just so hot-natured. Too hot-natured for wool sometimes. All right, so I got liner all over my nail, but that's fine. I'm going to go in and pop this one on this eye. And then we're going to make sure it's pinned to that inner corner. And clean my tweezers off. And then pin it to the outer corner. And then you have lashes. You have really beautiful, voluminous lashes. And then I always pinch my false lashes to my natural lashes just to make sure that they are good and blended. It's, y'all, when I tell y'all this is the softest damn sweater I've ever owned, and let me tell y'all something. I don't like sweaters, okay? When Pink Lily sent me sweaters for the first time this fall, or for this fall, I texted my best friend and I was like, you are going to be so proud. I now own sweaters. And she was like, oh my God, I thought the day would never come. And I was like, granted, I did not purchase them, but they were sent to me. She was like, still, I'm proud of you. I'm like, okay, cool. So I put these sweaters on and I'm like, oh, I kind of like these. And then when I went to Nashville and I saw this, I was like, oh, that looks like a comfy little sweater. And I picked it up and I was like, holy crap, it's so lightweight. And then I put it on and I was like, sweet baby Jesus, this is the best sweater I've ever felt in my entire life. And y'all, I'm telling you, it is, I don't know if y'all can see it. It is like the waffle knit kind of style. It's not see-through because I don't know if y'all can tell, I'm only wearing a bralette underneath this. I don't have anything else but like a bralette. So this is all I have underneath it. And honestly, I could go out and like put this on and tuck them in my like denim shorts or even like some distressed jeans and be totally fine. But this, like I said, this one is a small. So if it kind of gives you an idea, I wanted a medium for a more oversized look. But when we got to choose our clothes, everybody had like, there was like, out of all the clothes, this sweater, I think when I left Nashville, there were only 2 left. And there was like 40 of each style at the content creation trip that I went on. So I think all of us now own this sweater, if that kind of gives you any idea. It's so soft. Like, you could wear it to bed if you're super cold at night. It's such a good 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So I did link it above. Just make sure you guys use that link and then shoot me your order number when you order. There is still a lot of good stuff on the clearance tab too, so don't miss out on that. I love me the clearance tab. All right, I'm going to dab away the, what do you call that? The lip plumper. And then we are going to do a new lip combo. So Taylor Lancaster, she's an RVP with Arbonne. I was with her in Nashville and she actually does this lip combo all the time. And I just ordered it for the first time and was like, what have I been doing my whole life? And I think because I'm not a big, I love nude glosses and nude lips. And so when I got this color, I was like, okay, I'll try it. Nah, I love it. I love it. So let me get the whole shebang out here. Close the bag. All right. So y'all know how much I love my matte and shine duos. Redwood is the perfect shade for fall. And then we've got Amaryllis, which is our perfect nude shade for year round. They have a gloss on one side and a matte liquid lipstick on the other. They are very thin matte liquid lipsticks. They're not drying. I love them. Excuse me. So I ordered the shade Jasmine and I was really not sure how I was going to feel about it because it's pink. And I was like, pink in the fall? Like, nah, I'm good. Y'all just wait for this. Y'all just wait. So this is Jasmine. The gloss on this side is so nude. It's absolutely heavenly. I love it so much. So we're going to start with Morel eyeliner as lip liner. I'm not going to lie. As I'm doing this, I kind of want to use Redwood. But well, y'all vote. Do you want to see Redwood as like a total fall look, or do you want to see the new lip color? Okay. New lip color, okay. Oh, I learned a new trick on my lips I was going to do today. Dang it. Should have done it. That's okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. Right? Right? Hey, Kelsey. How's that, baby? Okay, Jasmine. Okay. So when I tell y'all this is pink, it's rose. It's rose. It's not pink. It's rose. Okay? Watch this. Okay, looks pink. So it already looks a little mauve now, right? So it was like rose. Now it looks a little mauve. And then I'm going to pop on a little bit of Magnolia. Just kind of, not a whole lot. And that, you guys, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this lip color is such a pretty nude. And it's like a mauve-y nude. And I never in a million years thought I would get that from this. Do you see that? It's such a pretty color. It's a little pretty. It's a little more pinky than nude. But like it's got like this mauve color to it that I love. I absolutely love. Taylor always had on this really pretty mauve lip color, and I was always like, Arbonne does not have a mauve that looks like that. Like, we just don't. And now Willow, y'all know, is kind of mauve. That's Tara. Y'all, my nose starting to get a little on right here. That's a great mauve color. But if you like the liquid lipstick, this is definitely the combo. I love it so, so much. And it honestly kind of keeps this a little bit more of a lighter look. If you're not ready to totally commit to a fall makeup look, but you like this eyeshadow look, then you could totally do this lip combo. So I'm done. This is the final look. I am so happy to be back on Facebook. But definitely send me a message if you guys need to be color matched. If you need a link to this new lip combo, it's going to be Morelle Eyeliner, Jasmine Matte and Shine Duo, and Magnolia Liquid Lipstick. I can send you a link directly to this. Just shoot me a message and say I need a link to the new lip combo, and I'll send it over to you. Other than that, message me if you guys have any questions. Next round of 30 Days to Healthy Living starts on September 20th. I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.